Good kill, good kill. Okay, good kill.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are here once again in the F-22 Raptor, and we're going to be taking on the J-20, the Chinese stealth fighter. To me, it kind of seems like the first aircraft that China's designed on its own, like looks-wise at least. It doesn't look like a Sukhoi. In terms of what we're taking on today, I have my Patriot sight, and he has his S-400 sight. If either one of us get close to one of those systems, they will open up on us. And unlike yesterday where we fought two F-35s, it's just one J-20 here today. I think the Chinese learned a lot about aircraft design from the Russians. Of course, they purchased Sukhois, and then they had several, disputes over intellectual property, and China copying the J-11A to make the J-11B program. Russia got mad, didn't want to give them the Sukhoi 33 that they were looking for. They went to Ukraine, bought a early Sukhoi 33 prototype, and then built their J-15 off of that. Really interesting history here. I did just get locked by a J-20 there momentarily for a couple seconds. It seemed like he saw me. And he's doing it again. Look at this. I'm being locked by a J-20 and an F-22. That's interesting. And he lost the lock. So it's like he can see me, but he can't maintain the lock. But now he knows I'm here, so now I have to leave. I can't stay here. So I'm gonna dump the nose here and start getting away, get somewhere else, because he's probably gonna be heading over here. I think he's like kind of high altitude ish. He's probably not very high, but he's not low either. Because there's some really low mountains here, and he's kind of looking over them to see me, so I'm not a huge fan of that, although I am still within my Patriot cover. Patriot's over there somewhere. And he's over there somewhere. Am I being locked again? Being locked? What is going on? I think it's my friendly Patriot there. I think I'm just in the lock cone as it's trying to lock the J-20 here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Patriot sights opened up, and it kind of showed me the direction that he's in. So I'm going to head that way. So he must be somewhat high, because the sight saw him. The Patriot sight did see him. And that's the thing with stealth, man. Like we talked about, it doesn't just mean you're invisible. Your radar cross-section may be reduced from certain angles, certain, these kind of things matter. It's not just invisible. And then we have people who think that F-22s are literally invisible. But anyway, he did get we got I think 2 or 3 Patriot missiles into the air there, and there's no more J-20 ping on my RWR, which tells me he freaked out and he went and hid in the mountain somewhere, probably. So now I'm kind of feeling offensive, but I'm gonna look in this direction. You notice that we're coming out of the mountains now and kind of venturing out into flat ground where there's no cover if he does see me and shoot a missile at me. So I'm not a huge fan of that. Really hoping the stealth holds up in this area. And again, let's not get crazy here. These aircraft are just based on publicly available information. They're not accurate representations of the aircraft. That would be crazy. That would mean the US and China gave classified information for people to make these mods. We are once again in the lock cone of the Patriot site. At least we were momentarily. So he's learning that every time he climbs, that Patriot site's going to try to pick him up. So he might not be climbing. Although I'm really surprised that the Patriot site is seeing him, because I'm not seeing him. I haven't gotten him on radar yet. That might be because I looked in the wrong place, but it certainly doesn't seem like he has a massive radar signature. And a lot of people criticize the J-20 for the canards. They say it compromises stealth. And then other people say that the YF-23, the Grumman proposal that went up against the F-22 and lost, that one had canards in some of its proposals. And it's like, yeah, it probably did. I'm pretty sure it did, but it didn't end up like that in the final prototype. So who's to say? Canards are actually very controversial when it comes to stealth. Some people say there's no evidence that it compromises stealth, and then others say it's almost a guarantee that it's not stealth if it has canards. Maybe both of those are extreme statements. Look at this, picked him up 11 miles. Fox 3. Somehow he didn't see me, I think. I'm still going to take cover behind this little low hill here. He's doing the same. He's going to duck behind that cover over there. There he goes. If he had fired at me, I'd already have the RWR indication. The missile would have almost come off the rail active. That's how close we are. So he didn't shoot at me. I don't think he saw me. So I'm going to push him. He's on the other side of this hill here. I'm going to find him. I'm going to run him down. And kill him. Although it could be an ambush. I also don't know how good of a dogfighter the J-20 is. It doesn't look like a good dogfighter. F-22, Sukhoi 57, they look like dogfighters. The J-20 strikes me as high AOA capable, but more of a missile truck than anything else. Now, where is he? He should be. He went this way for sure. Nope. Nope. Yeah, one merged. He's behind me. Oh my god, you guys like that Cobra maneuver? F-22 Cobras on a J-20, got him out in front with that move. Fox 2, and that narrowly misses him. This second one will get him for sure, I think. He's getting further and further away from me. Fox 2. And track, and there it goes. That is one dead J-20. There's the ejection right there. Wow, that was crazy. I had the advantage almost the entire time, and then in the merge, he almost had me. Alright, we'll do one more round for anyone who is like super interested in this. He is off the nose once again. And I just want to make sure I'm not in the firing line of this Patriot side in case he opens up again. You'll notice I'm flying a little bit higher. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but we'll find out. I would guess he's going to try to do a little bit more hide and seek than he did last time. He kind of gave away his position. You know, by locking me so much, he basically gave it away. But I don't know if you guys noticed, but to me, it kind of seemed like we got ambushed last time. Like, he turned a situation where he got caught with his Johnson blowing in the breeze and then turned it into an ambush. So, like, I went into that mountain looking for him, and he ended up on my 6. Like, that's pretty impressive. But the F-22 still came out on top. Using what? Dogfighting capability. How weird is that? Like, is it important that you be able to dogfight as a 5th gen? The Americans think so. Do they actually? Because the F-22 can, yeah, but the F-35's not. It's not horrible. The F-35's not a horrible dogfighter, despite its reputation. The Su-57, amazing dogfighter. So the Americans and the Russians seem to think dogfighting is still important at a 5th gen level. What's that about? Do the Chinese think that too? I don't know. Doesn't really seem like it. But they do have high AOA in their aircraft, like the canards, and that is important in case you merge. That Patriot site's trying to lock him again. So, I don't know, is there an understanding between these nations that stealth is going to lead to more dogfights? Some of you said that in the comment section last time, like between stealth fighters. Of course, if you're not stealth, you're not going to do very good against a stealth fighter. At least that would be the theory. Unless you have such a good radar that it makes up for his stealth, like it negates his stealth basically. Still waiting for this J-20 to poke his head out of that mountain range and show me where he's at. The Patriot site keeps trying to lock him, so it must see something. And that lock tone you hear, the beeping, that's that tone, that's the Patriot. That's my Patriot site. Again, he's not trying to lock me, at least I hope not. That would be very concerning. I think he's trying to lock that J-20, and I'm inside of his lock cone, which means he's around here somewhere. The J-20. There he is. Found him. Right. Here he is. He's 5,000 feet inside of 20 miles here. 12 miles he's at. Fox 3. And we're going to have to defend here because we're getting real close to him. And he's defending, and I don't know if he shot anything. It doesn't seem like he did. It kind of seems like he was trying to defend from the Patriot site, and then he ran into an F-22. He ducked behind that mountain again, and I don't like that, but we're going to have to go get him. That's just how that goes. Last time we did that, we got ambushed, though. So, not a huge fan of this little thing that he's doing. It's like he pops out, finds me, and then tries to lure me into a dogfight. Or at least a surprise dogfight ambush thing. I don't see him. Oh. You hear that boom? That sonic boom? Alright, I'm actually behind him here, I think. He should be... There he is, look at that. I see him climbing. He's in big trouble because if he turns around, he's going to die, and I think he knows that. Because I'm way too close. Whoops. Fired the gun. Fox 3. Let's hope he didn't see those tracers. He was also tremendously fast, so he's going to have a hell of a time turning around. There he goes. He got hit. Wow, that sucks. Oh, look at that. Whoa, he went like Mach 1 into the forest there. It turned into a stealthy lawn dart. Alright, splash 1 J-20. That time I caught him not paying attention in the mountains there.